A man in Mississauga speaking out about a backyard project that has turned into an expensive mess. He's out nearly $100,000 as he searches for ways to hold the contractor he says is responsible for it all accountable.
So this was our layout here that was prepped for cement, and as you can see, the job's been abandoned.
Shweb Sheikh wanted to create a backyard oasis.
Our outdoor kitchen here that was supposed to be put together is still disassembled.
Instead, he's left with a mess.
It has to be redone. There's water that pools now and goes into the patio.
How much money are you out at this juncture?
Right now, $70,000 is the number.
At first, the contractor he hired was promising.
Said to me within 3 weeks this should all be finished.
But that was more than a year ago. Sheikh showed us receipts and the contract he signed. Only a portion of the work promised and paid for is done. And what is complete, Sheikh says is sloppy and flawed. He now has to hire another contractor and start all over.
The overall cost is $100,000
to fix this.
Well, $40,000 to rip this out, and then $60,000 to do the job again.
Now left with a mess he has to have redone, he's considering contacting Peel Police. But at this point, there's little they can do.
If a job has already been started and a deposit has been made, it's not something that would be considered a fraud by a police service.
CityNews has done several stories with homeowners complaining about unfinished work from contractors. But important to know, if the contract is signed and the work is already started, police might not be able to help.
I'm just curious why it becomes complicated for police after a project has been started to get involved.
The police are not here to really navigate and resolve matters such as that. Our focus is, when a criminal offense has been committed where somebody has taken somebody's money and simply fled.
Best bet for homeowners like Sheikh, file a lawsuit.
There is a court process in place through the civil courts.
Sheikh does plan to file a complaint in small claims court. The most he can sue for, though, is $35,000.
The nightmare of fixing all of this is going to play on my family as well as my livelihood. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of help for us if we get taken advantage of like this.
If you have an issue, story, or question you'd like us to look into, we'd love to hear from you. Reach out to us by visiting the Speaker's Corner tab on the City News website. Pat Taney, City News.